Hey, and welcome to the introduction for Podcast But Outside, episode 204.
Thank you.
Thank you. We recorded this in Glendale, in front of Olive Garden again, with our friend Johnny Pemberton. Johnny is a fantastic stand-up comedian, actor. You can see him in the new show Fallout on Amazon Prime. And he's doing some touring, I think, in the near future, so you should definitely check him out when he comes to your city. Follow him. He's Johnny Pemberton on all the social media. And, yeah, it was a great episode.
It was a great episode. We talked to so many good people. We talked to mom.
Yeah, there's
and then
there's mom.
What was it? A dog or something.
Yeah, there's a dog. Yeah.
And then what else? There's
Kanye. There's a guy who used to work for Kanye. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I miss her.
Yeah. Well, it was a guy. But yeah, it was fun. And thanks for watching or listening. We're going to be at Outside Lands this weekend. Maybe see you there.
Come find us.
Oh, if all goes well in my life, I'm supposed to be going to Tokyo again in October for a visit. And I'm going to do a show at the Tokyo Comedy Bar again, which I did a couple of years ago. And it was awesome and so fun. So if you live in Tokyo, buy tickets for that show. It sold out last time. It was so fun. I'm going to do an hour of stand-up. And also, I'm going to try and record some episodes of Podcast But Outside in Tokyo myself without Cole.
Uh-oh.
But maybe with like a special guest co-host. So I'm trying to line that up. If you happen to live in Tokyo and you own podcasting equipment, let us know, because I would love to not have to like rent that stuff. Or I don't know, it'd be cool to just use someone's stuff. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
And if all goes well in my life, I will be married to Sabrina Carpenter.
That's not going to happen. She's like...
You never know. Chapel Roan. I'm going to marry Chapel Roan.
Well, as crazy as it may sound, I could see.
I could turn her.
Yeah, that I could see. Music this week is by Jeff Japers. This is like his third song. He's the prolific.
Third, fourth, who knows?
We love him, and thank you, Jeff, for making these songs. They're all so good. Enjoy the episode, everyone. Have fun. Bye.
It's a podcast but outside. It's not a podcast inside, it's a podcast but outside. With Carl and Andrew sitting on some plastic chairs, interviewing strangers on plastic chairs. It's a podcast but outside. It's a podcast but outside. Apart from when they're doing live shows, then it's a podcast inside. But I've got a screen showing you what's happening outside, so apparently it still counts.
Hello,
and welcome to Podcast But Outside.
It's the world's first podcast. Hi, how are you? Nice Gucci shirt, nice.
Gucci.
Hey, Gucci. I got a little girl's dragging her mom, saying, I want to do a podcast, Mommy. I want to do a podcast, Mommy. And
Mommy's
like,
she has
no.
anything to fucking talk about. She has no life experience. What is she, 4?
I love the idea.
Get real.
I love the idea of a mom being like, no, honey, you did a podcast yesterday. This 6-year-old girl. No, you've been doing so many podcasts this week. Welcome to Podcast But Outside, the world's first podcast. My name's Andrew.
My name is Pemby
If you've never heard or watched our show before, the whole point of the show is for me and Pemby to set up this table and these chairs and this sign on the sidewalk at different locations around Los Angeles and beyond, and just chat with strangers. We talk to random people. We see what they're all about. We dig into their personal lives, and we hopefully learn a little bit about what makes them tick. We got a sign in front of our table. It says,
hi, be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1
smiley face. We're ethical. We pay our guests. We care about the world. And we're just trying to have some interesting conversations with any sort of folks that are out there. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, yeah.
How was COVID?
Oh, yeah, I just had COVID. It's good. It just gets better every time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's awesome. No, it sucked, but I did do Paxlovid for the first time, and it worked really well.
What was that like?
It was pretty good. It just made like the COVID symptoms stop getting worse pretty much immediately when I started taking it.
Did it give you a weird taste?
Oh, yeah. Pretty bad taste in your mouth for the whole time you're on it. But everyone was acting like that was like the biggest deal in the world, and it was not the biggest deal in the world.
Did it taste like what? Like pennies, I've heard?
Yeah, it's like, I guess the closest analog I can think is like, you know, when you wake up and your mouth just tastes like really gross or something in the morning? Mm-hmm. It was like that times a lot.
Oh, well, that's one of my favorite flavors.
You go to a restaurant that specializes in that, right?
Yeah, I've been begging them to make ice cream that tastes like that.
Tastes like morning breath?
Pennies and morning breath.
Yeah.
Scented candles, too. Hi,
hey.
Do you like morning breath?
Yeah, that's nice.
I have it.
I had to close my eyes on that one.
Is that a good pickup line?
I don't think so. What about this? Have you noticed this big Cheerio? I've never noticed that before.
I have.
What's up with that?
I
Come show this. It's definitely art or something in this building we're often in front of. But look at how weird that is.
Invented the wheel.
It's like a giant Cheerio or something. Very weird. Yeah, you can zoom in on it maybe.
Yeah, get in on that. Look at that.
It's so weird. It's giant. Yeah, they basically did invent the wheel. We're in Glendale. We're often in Glendale. We do our show here a lot because nice wide sidewalks, nice diverse clientele walking down the street.
Nice shade.
Nice shade, and cops don't give a crap.
Cops don't
You can
give
go
a
in front. How are you?
Hey.
Hey, you want to talk to us? No? Okay. You're old. You seem cool. Oh, there's our friend.
I've heard that COVID lately. I haven't heard any people that have it like gets rid of their taste or smell anymore. That seemed like a wave one, like a Gen.
It did a little
one
Gen Z
COVID thing.
It did a little bit for me, but not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like very, very. Yeah. What's up with you? What are you up to?
Oh, you know.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Maxing out.
Relaxing, all cool.
That's good, and that's good for you.
No.
It's bad.
It's bad. Yeah, I'm trying to quit.
You don't like doing
I'm trying
that.
to get off that. Yeah, bad habits.
Well, we got our friend here.
What the heck?
What the heck? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Johnny.
It's our friend Johnny.
Sit down?
Yeah, you should just sit down. You should just take a load off, Johnny. It's got our friend Johnny Pemberton, very talented comedian, actor.
Wow, what
pal.
a fun. This is great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
love the fountain. I
Thank
love
you.
the fountain.
The fountain's good. Yeah, it's fresh. You know.
Yeah.
It's a fresh.
Thank you.
It's a fresh energy.
Okay.
How are you, Johnny?
How are you?
I'm great.
You've been traveling. You've been recording movies and TV shows all over the dang world.
I don't know. What time frame are you referencing? Like the last couple days?
Well,
or
no, it's just we've been trying to do
2
this for like a
years?
month,
We
and you're
have-
always like, I'm in and out, and you're always doing
Yeah.
cool stuff. You just were in Omaha or something, or
No.
where were you?
Omaha, that's funny. Where was I? I was in New York just now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before that, you were in Tulsa.
Oklahoma. I was Oklahoma. Yeah. That was a while ago, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you doing in New York?
I was doing a show.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
I haven't seen it
Fallout?
yet.
I was doing a live show.
A live
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Just
live
me.
show.
Just me.
Just you. Oh, how was
Yeah.
it?
It was great.
Where was it at?
It was at this place called the Soho Playhouse.
Oh, I heard the name. Is it cool?
It's very cool.
In Soho.
It's in Soho, which is, stands for south of Houston.
Yeah.
Not Houston.
Houston.
Houston, even though it doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah.
I like to say Houston.
Houston. Johnny, you were just in Fallout and are continually going to be in Fallout.
Yeah.
What?
It depends on when you watch it. If you just watched it, he was just in it.
That's true.
Right.
But if
It's
you
all
watched it a
about
while,
you.
yeah, if you watched it
Yeah.
a while ago, he was in it. You were in it like months ago, right? For me, you were in it
Yeah,
months ago.
I was in it months ago.
But there might be people listening who haven't. You haven't even been in it yet for them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I might not have. Well, I will still have been in it.
But not for
But
them
not for
yet.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will going to be in it.
Whoa.
For you, when was he in it?
Like a month ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
for you, it was a long time ago that you were in
Yeah,
it.
for me, I was on it.
You were
and then I
on
was
it,
in
and then
it.
you're in
Yeah,
it. Was
yeah.
that
That's
weird to see that
That's
transition?
the big thing is, do you say on or in?
Right.
That's the big.
That's the
no one
big
knows what to
thing.
say. Are you in it or are you on it?
Right.
Yeah.
Since being in it and
On it.
Wow.
has it changed your life?
Mm.
It's a huge hit show on Amazon. Do you get recognized now?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I used to get recognized a lot from Superstore because people watch that
Yeah,
show
that's
quite a bit.
And they're
Yeah.
fanatics.
I think it's kind of like who knows? It could be both. It's both things, But
Interesting.
I don't know. Everything changes everyone's life all the time, right?
Right.
Every second changes the second. Changes
Yeah.
the second. Oh, those are my friends over there.
You can come down if you want. You
Come
can
here.
sit. No? Okay.
No, scared.
No, they're scared.
Oh, hi. How's it going? No, I'm just waving at everyone.
Yeah, we'll get some people.
See what happens.
Don't you worry.
I'm just really stunned by how nice this plaza is. I didn't know this existed.
It's a nice little plaza. We've done a lot of
Yeah.
podcasts here.
You could bathe in there.
You could
do whatever
bathe in
you
there.
want.
There's also a weird, there's like a public art thing there that's like a soundscape thing. You can play like instruments on that. Those
Oh.
red things are like weird little flutes or something.
Is it supposed to be sort of like when you go to that, like a place that you can whisper in the wall?
It's like that, but it's quite loud. Sometimes people are
Wow.
playing it and stuff.
Whoa.
But yeah, Fallout's amazing. It's so
cool. It's
fun. I
very
played the
fun.
video games.
You did?
And yeah,
All
yeah.
of them?
No, I played like Fallout 3 a lot, and then
3,
like
okay.
New Vegas, the next one.
You just not play 4?
I played 4 a little bit, but that's the one I've played the least. Funny enough.
Wow, because that's the one that I think it's like. That's
based
the
on.
one they. loosely
Yeah.
based on, I guess. Yeah.
I never played it, never heard of it. Still enjoyed the series.
Wow, you didn't hear of it? That's
No.
funny. That's what's funny about that show is that like there's people you will tell and they will be like, okay, it's
Right, yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
There are people you tell and
They freak out.
They will have there's like a total there's a huge gap between people who know and don't know. And so you don't know. You never know.
You
because
never
don't
know. But
Yeah.
then you did know, and I know as well, and
I
it's
know.
and it feels great.
It
feels great to know.
feels great to know.
Yeah, but no, it's good. I think it's quite hard to. I mean, it's hard to transition anything into something else. You know, I mean, an adaptation can be.
It's impossible.
It's impossible, but I think.
It's basically impossible.
But that show did a great job of capturing the humor and silliness of the game, while also capturing the kind of grittiness and brutalness of that world that they're living in. It really just did a good job of blending all those things
They did
together.
a great job.
Yeah.
I don't know how they managed to do that, but.
Yeah, very smart.
Yeah.
You want to sit down? Yeah, we'll just interview you about your life. Either one of you. Yeah, or come together and you can switch off.
Approach the bench.
Yeah, just approach the bench.
We need another white guy in here.
Yeah, we definitely need a white guy.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Take
you
that.
can
Look at
share
that.
it.
Where's the headphones?
Hi.
What's happening?
There should be headphones over there, no?
It's on your lap.
Oh, they're on my lapo.
Here. Put these on.
Put those
Be able
on.
to
Hear better.
us.
Yeah, you can take them, and then you guys can share the mic.
Yeah.
Then
Um,
how do we do it?
I think we can.
You do it.
How should I do
Okay.
What are your names?
it? My name's George.
What's your name?
My name is also George.
Oh, really?
George and George.
Are you
George
guys
and George.
are you guys
You guys
visiting this
British?
country together?
No.
Oh,
Is- I'm
Australian.
from- yeah.
He's from LA.
you're from LA.
UK.
Okay, and you're from
Nar.
The UK.
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 Where in the UK?
Kind of London, but originally from like the middle of the country.
All right.
Did you move here or visiting?
Bit of both. I go back and forth a lot.
So is this like we shouldn't tell people your full name because the government's looking for you?
Right.
Kind of.
Are you
Overstay-
overstaying that visa?
Oh.
How do you guys know each other?
So we met just like by hanging out.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Classic.
Okay.
That's classic.
Are you here? What are you here for?
Yeah, why'd
I
you
can't
come?
tell you that.
Yes.
Whoa.
even
Really?
better. You know what that means, right? I know.
Okay.
You don't have to say anything. James Bond.
Oh, James Bond
Oh.
stuff.
00.
MI6.
Probably some 00 work.
Kind of
yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Money
Oh.
Penny ring a bell?
What do you do for fun outside of the stuff you can't talk about?
I play a lot of poker.
Oh, really?
No way.
Do you go to these kind of high stakes like secret poker rings and stuff?
Not so much. I play public games.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I played in a couple of underground games.
No limit?
Yes. no
Okay.
limit.
Where do you
Whoa.
the public games are at like a business?
Just like the casino.
Oh, you go to the casino?
Vegas and stuff.
You go to Vegas a lot.
Yeah.
Do you go in the tournaments and stuff?
Sometimes, yeah. I play the World Series main event and stuff.
Oh.
You ever splashed your chips?
Splash my chips?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
You know, like splash them, like you create a big, because you lose the pot and
Create
you
a
go,
scene?
screw
Yeah,
this.
a little bit.
Screw
As
this.
well.
Splash.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I thought that was a technical term that I didn't know, like splashing the
It
chips.
kind of is a technical term.
but it's more just getting
It's
mad and just
Being
making a mess.
disrespectful. It's
Are you? Would you
disrespectful.
say you're a sore loser?
Not really, no. I
Okay.
kind of take defeat pretty
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Huh.
Interesting.
Part of
What got
life.
you into poker?
I don't know, really. Just kind of like to gamble a bit at first,
Mm.
yes.
You're a risk
And
taker.
now I tend to do all right. So.
Okay. What other risks do you take in your life?
That means he's really good. It
Other
says you
risks,
do all right.
Yeah.
Other risks I take in my life, going on this show.
Yeah, this is a huge
yeah,
risk for
that's
you.
a big risk.
Yeah.
Wait,
'Cause
when
you will get canceled. By the end of
you're
it.
gonna get canceled like crazy. When you do podcast, or
By
when
the
you do
government.
poker, what part of it is like the vibe you're putting out, and what part of it is like the math in your head of like
That's a good question.
what you have
I
to
would
figure
say
out?
it used to be like mostly the vibe.
Yeah.
These days it's more of a strategy. for
Oh,
sure,
really?
yeah.
Well, what changed?
People don't give too much away. They understand that people are looking for that.
Mm.
And then people just got so good at the strategy side that,
You have to keep up.
yeah, you have to.
Strategy's a vibe.
That's a hot take right
I
there.
have to go now, but
Oh,
Whoa,
what?
you have to go.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Where
That's
are you
all
guys
we
headed?
get?
Where are you guys going?
Show.
Portos.
Oh,
Good
you're gonna get
choice.
food. And
That's
George,
good.
do you have anything to contribute, or you just want to head out?
I think I'm good.
You're good. Okay.
Wait, have you been to Portos before?
Never been to Porto.
You're gonna-
You
This
have
is
to get the
gonna be my first
cheese
time.
rolls.
Also,
the cheese
order
pastries.
too much.
Yeah,
order
get too much.
Order one more thing and you think you're gonna have,
Yeah.
and then just you take a bite, and if you don't like it, throw it in the
That's a
sky.
good shout. Yeah, try a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Potato
Yeah.
balls too.
Potato ball.
Just get one of
Papayana,
everything.
Croquetas.
Walk in there and ask for one of everything.
That's gonna be a lot of food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's for the best. Okay,
Yeah.
here's $1 and a sticker for
Oh,
you, George. And
thank you.
Nice to meet you, George. And take
to
care,
meet you.
guys. Yeah, have a good day.
The Georges.
Be well. Mysterious George.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like the Curious George, but there's the Mysterious George.
Mysterious George.
It's a little different.
That's probably how Curious George started, was being mysterious.
And other people were curious.
Yeah, they're so curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious about George.
Curious.
Huh.
You ever thought of saying it curious instead of curious?
I have.
We've thought about
Curious.
it.
We thought about
We
it.
never done
we had
it,
a
though.
meeting about it.
Yeah, we had
What
it.
about
Yeah.
mature as opposed to mature?
That's interesting. I mean, you might have to ask George about that. That sounds like some Britishisms or something.
Mature?
Yeah, that's
Are
Brit.
you fucking mature, mate?
I often say aluminium. That's how I do it.
We've got an aluminium here.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones they have is
Yeah,
aluminium.
because it's just different. It's just spelled different. It's just pronounced different.
Yeah, it's
Everything
very
about it's
strange.
just different.
Those people.
But it's different in such a subtle way. Such a beautiful, subtle way.
Hi.
The Brits. Pasta Italiano.
Wow.
Shouldn't I have gum in?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But I could give you something to put it on.
I got something.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have gum because Cole will get jealous, so he wants your gum.
Cole hand gum.
Yeah. I was at Benihana the other night.
What?
And,
Why come?
I was chewing gum with
I mean Benjamin Hanna's.
Benihana, and there was a 10-year-old boy next to me, and he
Yeah.
was chewing gum. Well,
How'd you know he was 10?
Yeah, was he exactly 10?
We had both been chewing it. What was that?
Was he really 10?
10
He was 10? No, I
vibes.
swear to God, he was 10.
Okay.
And I was spitting out my gum into like the chopstick trapper. And I was like, "Do you need to spit out your gum?" And he like looked at me, and like slyly like went into his pocket. He had already put his gum into his pocket,
Just
and it,
loose.
like, just loose,
Mm.
and it ruined his
Wow.
shorts. And his mother was very
What,
upset.
you know what they call that? I think they would call that unhinged.
I'd call
Yeah.
it toxic behavior.
Toxic, but unhinged behavior.
I think it's toxic masculinity.
Really?
Yeah,
Very
on behalf of
online.
the 10-year-old. He's terminally online.
Terminally online.
That is
toxic.
terminally online behavior. Wait, so Benihana is communal always, yeah?
Oh!
Yeah.
I
Nice.
just want to do that because there's
Yeah.
not a lot of people around.
Not a
so you
lot
go,
of people around.
Oh!
That's good.
I like that.
That's what you
Okay.
want. It's
One more
always
time?
communal at Benihana?
I guess so. I haven't been there since I was like 15.
Is that the thing where they do the chop,
Hibachi.
chop, chop?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hibachi right
The
in
skill,
front of you.
the skill. The skillman.
They make the tornado out of onions.
Yeah, any
Yeah.
surprises, or they're kind of still doing it?
Kind of still doing it.
Probably
I-
volcano, not a tornado,
When
right?
I was surprised, yeah.
Just checking. Unless
Yeah,
they
yeah.
up their game a little
Wait,
bit.
tornado? No, tornado.
No,
Or
volcano.
volcano.
You said tornado, though, which I think
Oh.
would be cooler if
That
it's
would
like
be cool.
spinning around in the air.
Yeah, they've got to up their game, right? Cause
Yeah, they've used the same trick.
Would you say that they are recession-proof?
Ooh.
Because the fact that it's still around, that a lot of other things aren't.
It's,
Right.
just,
crazy
it's
to
like
me.
the birthday spot to go to. Hey.
Hi.
Have we talked to you before?
No,
Are you
Okay.
Olive Garden employee?
I am.
Oh, awesome.
Hell
Great.
yeah.
Nice to meet you. Your name's Zach?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Put on those and...
How'd you know that?
Which one? His
His
thing, he
name's
has a
Zach.
tag that says Zach.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Zach.
I was
I
like,
got
damn, it's the ghost.
No, he's a frequent Olive Garden.
I'm there every day.
He's there every
I'm there
day.
daily. How are you, Zach?
Mine's
Doing
stone.
well.
Nice
Oh,
to meet
yeah.
you. Are you on break right now?
No, I just got off.
Oh, you
got
just
done.
finished? You
Yep.
finished?
Just got
heading
off
to the grocery
work.
store.
You smell like breadsticks.
Do
and
I?
It's making me hungry.
Yeah.
It smells really good.
How
You
was the
smell
shift?
Good.
Hey, it was slow, but I made a decent
Okay.
tips.
How long
Nice.
you been working at Olive Garden?
I just moved here almost a year actually. I
Oh,
moved here
okay.
last August, and I got the job maybe a month and a half later.
Okay.
Where'd
months
you
later.
move from?
Florida.
Where in
Whoa.
Florida?
I lived in Inglewood, but I went to school in Lakeland, which is kind of near Tampa.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then my friend of mine was like, "Hey, I'm moving to LA. I'm looking for a roommate."
Whoa.
I said, "Fuck
Oh,
it, let's go."
it's just kinda
Can I
random.
swear? Sorry.
Yeah, you can swear.
Okay.
Yeah, you can swear.
So
We'll go to
I
hell.
swore earlier.
You didn't have your sights set on LA. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to be an actor, but originally my plan was Atlanta. I knew people in Atlanta. I knew it was like kind of like emerging. It was close to home.
You know what they call it? Yollywood.
Oh, really?
Isn't
Did they
that
really?
funny? Yeah, I love that.
Yollywood? That's
Yollywood.
funny.
That's pretty good.
Have you gone there to shoot stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What type of acting?
Yeah.
Have you had some auditions and stuff since you've been in town? How's it
Yeah,
going?
yeah.
Seem like a handsome, for the listeners, a handsome young man. I could see you be cast and stuff.
He's got luscious locks.
What are you going out for? What kind of stuff are you found that people are seeing you as?
Not what I expected for
Oh,
sure.
really?
Oh, really? What did you expect? Can I ask what you expected?
Kind of like the bad guy type things. 'Cause
You
that's kind of
expected
what I
that?
played in college. I was usually like, I
Okay.
had a few like good roles, like,
Okay.
well, I mean good, like good guy
Sure,
roles.
sure.
and that was fine or whatever. But it was like usually like older because I looked older than the other people who went to my school.
Okay, so you expected bad
college.
guys.
So I expected Maya to be like the bully.
But what's
thing.
actually
like you're like saying something like, "Hey Andrew, if you come around here again, I'm gonna mess your face up, and don't look at me like that, and suck on that." That kind of guy?
Yeah, that kind of guy.
I wish I was cast in a movie because you just crushed it, brother.
Thank you so much. That was what I did.
Okay, so and then what are you going out for in reality?
So far I was on a courtroom TV show.
Okay.
That was kind of cool. I was not really a bad guy, but I wasn't really a good guy. I was just like
neutral.
A guy.
I wanted my ex-fiancée to pay for the vacation I took her on when I proposed to her, and she said no.
That's interesting. Okay,
and then,
interesting.
I was a extra.
I think she should. Did she pay?
No, I lost.
Okay.
I
She
lost
should have
her.
paid. She should have paid.
I was an extra in some war movie. I got like arrested by Navy SEALs. That was kind of cool.
Cool.
And
David
then
Boreanaz.
most recently, I was in a commercial for a STD clinic in LA. So
Oh yeah.
if you're watching the Spanish version of LA Cares, I'm the guy that goes home with the other guy at the bar.
Oh, are you gay in real life or
No?
Okay,
That is the best question I've heard in a long time.
Well, no, I'm just
gay in real life. That could be a name of something.
Gay in real life, or are you Hollywood gay?
Yeah, no, I was just curious because that's okay, but that's cool. That's interesting. I like that. That sounds like you've been here 1 year. It sounds like you got some stuff going on.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I mean,
1
I've
year's
been
nothing.
very fortunate.
Yeah, that's
Nothing.
nothing. That's exciting.
It's like a scratch.
Yeah, that was so I got a agent for commercials and stuff,
Cool,
and
cool.
that was my third audition with him.
Wow,
that's really
that's
good.
huge. That's really good.
I read somewhere that it takes it's like an average of like 76 auditions to
that-
get anything.
I went on 10,000
Yeah.
Yeah.
before I was not allowed to go on them anymore. I had to, stop it.
Did you do poorly in commercial auditions?
I don't know.
I went out
terrible.
for so many and never got a single commercial.
I got a couple of them, but
I just would get put on a veil, or I get so close, and I would just
really?
never get a commercial. And I was like, I'm just done. This isn't for me
it's
for
not
whatever
for everybody.
reason.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it's not for everybody.
yeah, I'm okay with it, but it was just like, okay, this is a waste of everyone's time.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Yeah.
great that you are finding success in that.
Yeah, no, I feel very fortunate. I mean, third audition, and I got a job.
That's crazy.
in an ideal world, what would you want to do with acting? Where do you see it? Like, if you could get everything you've ever wanted, where would you go?
Oh, I mean, to the top.
Okay, you want to be
top,
in movies and
Yeah. I don't think I'd like to be famous.
just okay.
But also, like,
Well, you
that's
just said
where
that's
I
a
want
contradiction.
to be. I
Yeah,
know,
a
it's a
contradiction.
contradiction. I know.
It's probably the most contradictory thing you could possibly say.
I
Yeah.
think I want to be in
Well-
enough movies that I can buy, like, land somewhere and disappear, and then just show up and audition and then disappear again and never be seen.
That's a good
and,
idea.
like, be
Well,
self-sufficient.
there's there is a difference between fame and success in some ways. Like, there are people who are quite doing well, but could have dinner anywhere and would not be bothered. But it's like it's a tenuous. It's difficult to navigate that.
It's
and
all
you,
over
and you
the
can't
map,
choose.
really.
You don't choose. That's the thing, is you don't choose your level of notoriety
get
or
to.
something. It just
Yeah.
kind of randomly happens.
Yeah.
Huh. Are you a good server?
I wasn't at first, but I figured it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I was a server in Florida before I left, and I worked at like an outdoor restaurant, and I would be like the only person.
Come back, please come back. Okay, you were a server in Florida. Sorry.
I was like the only person who worked in that restaurant, so
What
it
do you
didn't
mean the
matter
only
if I
person?
did. I worked the morning shifts, and
What kind
I
of
would
restaurant
show up.
was
The rest of the people were dogs.
It was like a outdoor, like fancy restaurant. Like the cheapest plate was like $40,
Right?
and people would pull up on their yachts, and like
Oh.
I would help them like lash their
Whoa.
boat to the
Interesting.
dock, and
You would
they'd
like
come-
serve them on the boats, kind of?
No, they would get off the boats.
They'd get
sit
off
at
the
our tables,
boats.
but they'd sit outside and like smoke cigars and be rich.
That's so Tampa.
and
Weird.
I would serve,
Weird
4
clientele.
tables all day and make $300.
Oh.
Okay.
And it was just like
Just rich people.
for the most part just hanging out on my phone. So that job was
Weird.
pretty great. Here I
So
work very hard for the same amount.
It was
of money.
on the docks, the restaurant.
Yeah, so there'd be docks, and then there was like a brick wall where they could like smoke cigars and stuff, and then like
That's
if you stepped on
cool.
the other side of the brick wall, all outside, there was tables they could sit at and eat, and the kitchen was just a trailer someone had pulled up and parked.
Weird. So no one was coming there who wasn't from a boat.
No, you could drive up too.
Okay,
but it was like
mostly boat people.
Mostly boat people.
You know about boat people, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
I had one table once. He ordered a $1,000 bottle of wine.
Oh, he was alone?
No, he was with two girls.
2 girls.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I mean, like they ordered appetizers and food.
Oh.
Like they had like I forget how big the check was, but it was crazy. And then he gave me $10, and I was like, and I hit him. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, that was my service bad.
I like that.
You know, usually like 20%, 15 to 20% for like good service." And I thought, you had a good time. He goes, "You want a tip? Don't be poor," or something like that, and just walked off. Or he said, "Don't. You want a tip? Get a better job," and got on his boat and sailed away.
I tell you what, this is the kind of guy who dies young. I promise you. I promise you, this fuck is gonna have like a weird tumor. People like that always get what's coming. They always get it.
Wow.
That fuck.
Fuck that guy.
Jesus.
I haven't gotten anything like that yet. I do that all the time.
Oh, well, you got it. It's gonna come so fast and hard. It's gonna be like that. You've seen Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones. That's how it's actually pronounced. Indiana.
MDMA?
If you look it up online, it's Indiana.
Okay.
It's an M, not an N. It's cursive, so people think it's an N. Indiana. Like the state. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. Jones. It's not Jones.
It's all M's. M's all across the board.
Indiana Jones, okay? Have you seen Indiana Jones?
I've seen Indiana Jones.
Do you remember the rock? The big rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's coming.
That's coming for me?
You're going to get rocked.
It's just going to fall out of the sky.
It's going to be so big.
You're not going to be able to run away.
I'm not going to run away. It's just going to fall.
It's going to be made of snakes.
Oh, crap. That's my least favorite.
In all your years waiting, have you ever seen a man on a date with two women before? That's such an interesting dynamic. I feel like I've never seen that.
I mean, that's
I do that all the
badass.
time.
Yeah, it's me,
I know,
badass.
but then he's bad, though. Then he's a bad guy. I liked him before that. Have you ever seen that? Is that a common dynamic?
That's the first time I've seen that, but I have seen people on dates with people who weren't their wives.
Oh,
like
you can
regulars.
Tell.
I see them come in with a woman who's not who they're used, and I'm like,
that's bold to do that at your regular spot where you were a regular at.
That's a very Tampa thing to do.
That's Tampa right there.
That's very Tampa.
Wow. That's interesting.
Wow. Are you in a relationship?
I am, yeah.
Whoa.
From LA? You met her in LA?
No, we met in high school, and
so she moved here with you?
Not yet. She's still in college in Florida, but she's moving
what college?
out. She goes to UNF, University of North Florida.
So you're in a long distance right
Orlando?
now. Long distance, yeah.
How's that working out?
Fine. I mean, it sucks, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it is
fine
what it
and
is.
sucks are different.
He's surviving.
Yeah.
The love is strong enough that it's worth
Kylie
it.
Jenner, by the way. That's Kylie Jenner, and that's the girl from the dragon tattoo.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I like all that stuff.
Wow, that's crazy.
This is an interesting guy. Wow, yeah. So when you see these guys out at dinner with someone who isn't their wife, are you kind of like, do you give them like any look, or is it just you're just doing your thing?
I mean, I would just do my thing, but like sometimes I would think it was one thing, and then like it became pretty obvious that like whoever this person wasn't. But there was a few times where I was like, I wonder what's going on, and then he would show up like later with
you know,
a couple
days.
This
is at the Olive Garden, or
no? This
is more Tampa.
It happened once here, but I didn't.
Oh, it happened once.
It wasn't my regular. It was
someone else's regular.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, let me go say hi to them," and she came back. She was like, "That is not his wife."
That's
I was like, "That's
funny.
crazy."
That's bold, because that's also, it's mean to the people who
it's
work
rude.
there.
Yeah.
It's enforcing them to like
You're making other people hold your secret in a way.
make them act.
Yeah.
I think people do it on purpose because of that reason.
They like the power.
Yeah, because it's this weird thing where
Tony
you're
Soprano,
forcing.
baby.
Yeah, it's very Tony.
Whoa.
Yeah, it could just be a guma, which, you know, that's fine, right?
Yeah, if you call it a guma, it's different.
If you call it a guma, it's okay.
My
Olive
guma. My gumar.
My guma.
My gomer.
So are there any plans for her to move here?
Yeah, so I'm in a lease with. There's 4 of us in a 2-bedroom in Studio City.
Okay. Oh my God.
So we're once.
Hey man, I
this
did the
year
same
comes
thing.
up-
Wow.
Did the same thing. Did 3 people in a 1-bedroom.
Whoa.
For about 6 months.
When you first moved here?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you come here with any opportunities or with zero and you just showed up?
I came here with a job, but it was like, you know,
A small acting thing?
No, it wasn't like an acting job. It was like a job of working for, like doing web stuff.
Okay.
Like, I didn't even know how to do it. Yeah. I was a slinger.
Spider-Man.
I was a spider boy. Cool. I was a loader.
Oh, you loaded his webs. So that's not natural. That's chemical.
That's why I look the way I do. Okay. It's all those chems.
You're loading webs.
Prop 64.
4 people in a 2-bed. You got a roommate in your room?
Yeah, he sleeps on the couch every night. I don't think he spent one night in the room, so that's kind of cool.
Right. I did that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then, when September comes around, we're gonna move into a 3-bedroom, and she's gonna move in, and another one of our friends is gonna move out.
Are you all? You can walk in front. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Thank you.
What'd you get her?
Perfume. Nice.
That's
nice.
a pretty big bag for perfume.
I love it. So wait, are you all aspiring actors?
All of us but one.
Oh,
What's the exception?
He just moved out here because
Just
he's
for
like, oh,
fun.
you guys are. I met him
It's
on the
JD
drive
Vance.
out
He
here.
loves couches.
You met him on the drive out?
Yeah, I'd never met him.
JD Vance.
He
This
was.
guy is. I can tell you what. Right now, that person's gonna have success in a weird way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's the person who doesn't
He
give
works
a
at
shit.
Olive Garden. He's the one who got me the job.
Oh,
He transferred from an Olive Garden in Virginia to this one.
What?
And I was looking for a job. He's like, I'll put in a good word, and he did, and I got it.
Wow.
And then they met us, and now they hate us and won't take our third roommate.
Who hates you?
Why do they
Olive
hate you?
Garden.
Oh, why?
Why would they hate you?
Because we're kind of silly, goofy.
Because you're
when we
too
work
friendly with
together.
each other.
Yeah.
They don't like the
that's-
dynamic.
So they're like, we're not
so
gonna add a third.
terrible. What a
Yeah.
terrible thing
Yeah.
to have like a good energy at work.
I know.
what a disastrous
What a
thing.
bad thing to have.
You guys are bringing a little bit too much good energy. People are.
We
Christ.
get it done though. We're always at like the top of the list of like sales and.
Oh, really?
and
You know
why?
He has the fastest
good
check time,
energy. Good
energy.
and I was like number. Not this most recent one because I was gone for vacation, but the one before I was like number 3 on most sales, and I mean
Wow.
I was like beating people who've been here like 10 years.
You're living
Fuck
such
yeah.
a classic aspiring actor life. It's
Yeah.
admirable.
I rock
and,
with it. Yeah.
And we hope that you continue to find more and more success and that you're able to maintain everything you want
Yeah,
here
I
in
mean,
Los Angeles.
My roommates have it. We're filming tonight scenes for our reels. We've been doing
Oh,
fight
cool.
choreography to put together like a stunt reel, which is
Wow.
really cool. We went and saw the Wolverine Deadpool movie last
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
and
yeah.
the
How was
stunt
it?
actor for Wolverine was there, and he did
Oh.
like a Q&A in the beginning. Super cool.
Whoa.
Super,
that's cool.
super cool. So
That's cool. You're
That's
learning
sweet.
everything.
What are
Trying
you,
to.
24?
23.
23?
Wow. I think
Okay.
it's the same age I was when I started.
Wow.
I think so. Maybe I was a little, maybe 24. I don't
Wow.
know. God, I can't remember now.
What are you now?
Older?
Older.
Oh, okay.
Much older.
And
Whoa.
did you
In
That's-
dog years.
that's you know what?
I don't know.
Do you have any
90?
advice?
90?
Johnny's a successful
like
actor. He's
my-
in a lot of stuff.
My
Do you have any
now
advice?
is always just I don't even know what to say because
Sure,
everything's
Everything's
changed
different.
so much.
Everything's different.
It's changed so much.
But
that
his
it's
story
like-
sounds so classic, though. You know, I like that.
But I feel like you don't need advice.
Yeah, I like that.
If you
Yeah.
make it through, the best advice I ever heard was 2 things: was the first year doesn't count,
Mm.
and you're supposed to hate it. So you've already passed that, and otherwise, I don't know. I feel like there's no actual advice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah.
the people, doesn't work.
I think the only advice that is really helpful, and you're already doing it, it's just like be a nice person that people want to be around, which
Yeah.
you are, and
I've
that's
been
a lot of.
trying, yeah.
I think that's a lot of any job in Hollywood. It's just like, oh, that guy's cool.
And don't bow down too much to anything, because then you get like they can smell it when you're like too like, oh please, I want this. Oh, like,
Right.
No one ever likes that.
Right, you got to be just confident
You
in
almost
yourself.
have to be like disrespectful of the thing. I think just a little
I
disrespectful.
could see that. I could
Yeah.
see that. Yeah.
But that worked for me, I think, because it's like, who is this fucking child being disrespectful to me?
I like
that was different.
Okay. Cool.
Wow.
Well, Zach, thanks for sitting down with us.
Thank
We
you for
appreciate
having
you
me.
sharing. And
What's the discount? What discount do you get?
If I'm working 50%, if I go in just anytime, 25%. That's at any Darden restaurant.
And
so-
what?
Any across the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about like in
discount-
Italy?
What?
Sorry, I'm
I'm
surprised
sure
by
if they
this.
have an Olive Garden, I'm sure.
Okay.
It-
That's where
Whoa.
Olive Garden came from.
and what's your favorite thing on the menu?
Oh. I mean, I'm
Mine's
gonna go the chocolate lasagna. It's
Oh,
our new
whoa.
dessert.
It's a dessert?
Yeah, it's layers of chocolate, and then we put Hershey syrup on top, and we sprinkle white chocolate on it.
Oh.
Okay, well,
I
what's
got
your
a
favorite
wicked
main,
sweet
though?
My main course, I like the chicken parm.
Okay.
But I gotta have the
Classic.
sauce on the side because I like
Okay.
to put on the amount I
You like to control.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a
Do
control
you
freak.
what
True.
what discount can you give to customers?
You want to talk to us?
Depends how mad they are.
He's
Okay.
leaving. You want to talk to us?
Yeah, I'm done.
We'd love to talk to you. That's fine.
2 minutes is good.
2 minutes is
Great.
good. 2 minutes
Thank
is
you,
good.
guys.
Thank
I
you, Zach.
appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Oh, your daughter's going to lose her mind? Okay, cool.
Why?
Why? Is she a fan of ours? Oh, well then come say. You got at least got to get in it
Oh,
just
wow,
to, say,
this
just to
is
shout out your
thankful.
daughter. See ya. Take care, Zach.
Bye, Zach.
Hey, how
Hello.
are you?
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
That's a really good point, Cole.
I know.
Cole, what are your self-care non-negotiables?
I
Maybe you never skip leg day or therapy day.
And I hate
Even
being
when we know-
interrupted. That's like a boundary I set. Is I will never let myself get interrupted.
Even when we know what makes us happy, it's hard to make time for it, right, bestie?
Yeah.
You've done therapy, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like
More than once, right?
Yeah, like 6 times a day.
Oh, that
was an intense period. But
that seems
now,
like
yeah.
excessive.
But now it's like once a week.
Right, and that seems like a good number.
Yeah.
And that makes you feel good.
Yeah. It evens me out. You know?
Right. The 6 a day probably made you feel bad.
Yeah, it was a bunch of different therapists too.
Oh, and they were kind of competing with each other. You had like a bachelorette kind of thing, but with therapy.
I was auditioning them.
Yeah, called it like a bachelor type thing, but it was about therapists, and it was really expensive for him and really confusing for them.
Mm-hmm.
But you shouldn't do something like that. You should just do something easy because that's so complicated.
Yeah.
You should do something easy, effective, and affordable, and that's where BetterHelp comes in. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. You just fill out a brief questionnaire, and you get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists anytime for no additional charge.
That is what I love.
Yes. Never skip therapy day with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/outside today to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp. HELP.com/outside.
Look, therapy can help you. And
it helps you, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I do a normal amount.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not trying to judge. Normal doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's true. Normal is a spectrum that also doesn't exist.
It also doesn't exist. Thank you.
Thanks, BetterHelp.
See you, besties.
You know, for most of the year, fancy underwear technology sounds unnecessary.
Definitely.
Breathable, quick dry, moisture wicking, anti-odor.
Yuck.
Overkill.
Yuck.
But then summer hits and suddenly steaming beads of sweat are forming slimy pools in places they shouldn't.
When that summer hit.
And suddenly breathable, quick dry, moisture wicking, and anti-odor are sounding pretty damn essential.
Summer is coming fast, and you need to be prepared like us with MeUndies. MeUndies has something for every guy this summer. Their micro-modal fabric is breathable and comfortable, especially the ball caddy with its special pouch to help you avoid bat winging. Don't know what that is, but I agree. Straight up.
Yeah, they sent us a pair.
Yes, and we've been sharing them.
Yeah, we've been sharing them.
Yeah, we've been doing like one leg in each.
Yeah.
Almost like and then we do like a 3-legged race kind of thing.
And you love to borrow mine then after like my workouts.
Yes.
But I loved it so much, I bought 2 more pairs just for myself.
Yeah, I'm mad about that because I kind of like the sharing thing we had going on. But I mean, look, you can buy some for yourself. You can share them with a pal like I loved. But they got hundreds of prints, different colors. They got just straight up black if you want that. They got dinosaurs.
I got one with the walruses on it.
Yeah. They use sustainably sourced materials and work with partners that care for their workers.
Not happy with your first pair of undies? It's on MeUndies.
That's pretty good. I'm really happy with our pair. Again, we kind of share them. So I'm happy. I didn't need to return them, but if you want to, you definitely can.
Go for it. Summer is coming. Be prepared with MeUndies. Get 20% off your first order plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/outside. That's MeUndies.com/outside for 20% off plus free shipping. MeUndies.
Comfort from the outside in. Interesting. That's kind of our thing. Check it out.
Check.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you heard about this. Going commando is now illegal.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's a new kind of Biden thing. It's his last will as a human.
All right. Well, you have to.
You have to now.
You have to buy them.
Hey, how are you? What's your name?
Wendy.
What's your daughter's name?
What's your daughter's name, more importantly?
Ella.
Ella.
She's a fan of our show?
Oh,
Oh, that's sweet.
Wow.
Listens to you guys constantly. And she moved to Austin.
Oh.
And my daughter's a rock star.
Oh, really?
Went
That's
to school
cool.
in Scotland, graduated, now is living in Austin.
What's she doing there?
Has a job at Texas Monthly, producing podcasts,
Oh,
researching
wow.
for them.
That's awesome.
She's amazing. But she literally follows you guys so much. She's like, they're everywhere now. She's like, every time I'm like,
because we've gone to Austin a few times.
Well,
yeah.
no, but we live in
LA.
the hood here. So yeah.
Oh,
okay,
that's great.
I'm gonna stop talking now so you can talk.
No, we want to hear. I think you got to share some embarrassing details
You
about your
guys should
daughter.
say
or
hello
something.
to Ella.
Yeah, we'll say hello to Ella.
Hi, Ella.
Hi, Ella.
Thanks for supporting us. Your
Hi.
mom's awesome. Is it hard to have her be gone from the house? How long has she been out of the house?
She's was in Scotland for 4 years.
4 years. Can you speak into the
Why
microphone?
did
sorry.
Why did
She's
she go to
got-
Scotland?
Because she became obsessed with it she used to do Shakespeare and
Huh.
blah blah blah. And
Was she in
anyway,
Edinburgh going to school?
She was.
Edinburgh. Oh, a lot of rain. A lot
Wow.
of drinking.
Yeah.
Not
she
for
was-
Ella, okay?
Not for Ella. No, Ella. No, she was
Ella,
like,
she's a rock
She's
star.
a
Of
big
course she's
She's
drinking.
a rock star.
No, she's a big drinker now.
She's chugging
really?
those Caffrey's cream ales.
Is she
I
over
chugged one
21?
once.
She is. She's 24.
She's 24. So she was in Scotland. Now she's in Austin. Do you go and visit her often, or?
I just went there a couple months ago, and
she's living that rock star life.
she's having a blast. She has. To be 24 in Austin.
Yeah, it's a good time.
She's having a
To
good
be
time.
24 anywhere.
Yeah, that's
To
true.
be
To
24.
be 24 at the
Yeah.
doctor's office. I'll do that.
I'll take 24
Yeah.
at the doctor's
Doctor's going to
office.
say, you're good. Get out of here, kid. I was like, thank you. Yeah.
What are you? Do you have other kids?
No.
Oh,
she's
wow.
it.
She's your only child.
She's it.
Wow.
And
She's
I
a
got
rock
it right.
star.
How has your life, how has the transition been from raising someone until they're 18 years old to now, whatever age you are now, having freedom, and like, how has that been? What's that transition been like?
Well, I've been a single mom
Wow.
since she was 2.
Wow.
We're crazy close.
Yeah.
But she's always been so self-directed and just such a great person.
Cool.
That, like I never had eye rolling. I never, like it's, so
Wow.
it's kind of been a joy every step of the way.
That's good, because I know being a single mom it can be a very thankless job. But if you and your daughter have a good, if you have a good relationship, it's probably really awesome.
She's like,
Wow.
she's amazing. But I'm okay with her gone.
Yeah. Now you're doing your own thing.
You gotta be.
Well, no, I like my space. And
Yeah. How are you spending your time in your life differently?
Well, I work too much, so I have to work on that.
What do you do for work?
I'm in finance for a living. I'm a controller.
Oh,
What
what is that?
Controller.
Controller. What does that mean?
For like Glendale?
No.
You control money?
I control
PS4.
money.
You control money in what sense?
Well, a controller is
like a
like
bank,
the
you know?
head finance person.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you need something. You
Yeah.
need something. You go see. Hold on, so no one.
I'm
no
the
one knocks
person.
off.
I'm the person everybody's nice to.
Are
in
you
the
making
office.
like financial decisions for? Are you giving
Sometimes.
advice and stuff? Interesting.
Sometimes, yeah.
For clients?
Well, I used to have. I was both an employee and I had several clients, and I would advise clients, and so yeah.
And how long have you been in the finance world?
Forever.
Wow.
I was like in COVID model 20 years before COVID happened. So I've kind of been like
Been
a
hybrid.
business mentor.
Oh.
And like the best thing, like, was this my passion? No. But
Right.
I
Figured it
love helping people be comfortable with their money, because people get really uptight with their money.
Huh.
So,
What was your passion?
well,
What did you forsake?
I mean, I wanted to be an actress or a therapist, and I kind of ended up doing that in money. So,
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
Interesting. You acting?
No, I'm not
okay.
acting, but you kind of put on an act to get people to,
You have to be a certain way.
Song
Yeah.
and dance.
So you have to do a song and dance.
And sometimes you probably act a
Exactly.
fool.
And sometimes,
Probably.
yes, I do.
Is there a big financial scene in Los Angeles?
What do you?
I don't know, like
scene.
financial. Like I don't know. New York is the finance place in the world, right? Or at least in America.
There's a bit of money
There's
here.
stuff everywhere.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a bit of, there's like Hollywood.
I know there's
and that
money, but I
shit,
just meant like I don't know. I mean, what, you're waking up and checking the stock market at 6 a.m. every day?
Well, I do.
Yeah.
You do, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
it opens
cool.
at 6:30. Yeah.
Do you trade?
Opens at 6.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Oh,
And it's been a shitty couple of days.
Oh,
It's
really?
it's been a shitty year.
No.
No, there was
it's been
good before
a
that.
very good couple of months.
It has.
Like crazy good.
Really?
But is it rebounded since it was bad? Hasn't, right?
Yes, it has.
I'm looking at my phone.
You
I'm
can go
not
to-
seeing it.
When being in it for as long as you have,
Yes.
can you tie stock market stuff to anything like the administration or whatever, or is it kind of pretty random?
It's pretty. That's what's so crazy. Like
Yeah.
you would think. Like I thought. I mean, I'm so excited about Paris.
Sure.
I mean, sorry, I have to get that.
No,
in.
hey, no, it's great. No,
everybody
it's good.
vote. You have
I mean,
to.
I
like,
personally
all of
was
it.
more a fan of Biden, especially at the last debate. But I'll do Harris. I'll do her. I was more into Biden, but it's okay.
I'll do it, I guess.
Do it, I guess.
I guess.
No, I'm kidding. It's exciting.
I guess.
It's exciting to get some new blood. I mean, it's insane that there hasn't been a woman president in this country, so it's all great stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, but so like I thought the market was going to go crazy.
But
like,
it didn't, huh?
It did not.
Weird.
No, and in fact, it went the other
The
way.
opposite. And is that just because people are? I mean, it's all fear and everything, right? Like that's.
I think it's fear, and I think I mean, again, it's pretty random. And then also the thing about the stock market, like it's such a select few that are playing in it that it's like who the hell knows? It's like so much of it is just a game. I mean, because I deal with people that have a ton of money, and it really is like those same people will call up to save $20 on something, and you're like,
but that's how
okay.
that's how they have so much money because they care about it. I guess, right?
But it's a game. It's
Yeah.
just like it's just a total
Yeah, it is
game.
a game, isn't it?
You wanna be
Your
next?
dog. Wow.
You're next. Yeah, she has to leave soon. And then okay.
Yeah.
Are you dating now that your daughter's out of the house, or were you before?
That's
I was
a long
burned.
sigh.
I got burned.
You got burned out.
I got really, really burnt out. And I moved up to upstate New York for a couple years. I moved back here a year ago. I'm never leaving. This is the greatest city on the planet.
Okay.
Glendale.
And now I'm just sort of getting.
Glendale. Glendale, the greatest city of the planet. Glendale.
Anyway, no, so I'm getting back.
You're trying to get it back out there. Okay.
We'll see.
Wait, where were you when you got burned out in New York?
I was in LA.
Oh, you were in LA. And
Yeah.
after your daughter left, or were you dating when she was growing up and stuff?
Both.
Both. Okay.
I mean, I had, but I wasn't, like when I moved to New York, I told almost no one. I just slipped out.
Whoa. If or when you retire, how do you
Yes.
think you'll spend your days?
I'm trying to figure that out, but I don't know if I'm going to retire because I
Don't.
think you kind
It's a
of
killer.
like your mind kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Killer. I'm never gonna retire. I'm gonna die on my feet.
Same way. Same.
I'm gonna die.
No, I'm telling you, like I think your mind kind of dies.
Oh, it does. It does.
yeah.
Don't
Are you
retire.
retired?
No, I just, I saw how my dad retired recently. It's like he just is,
Yeah.
I want my dad to
Yeah.
retire because I feel like he works too hard, you know?
Yeah,
You know
but
what?
it's
This
better
is-
than
that-
not.
That's why
Better
I
than
didn't
not
want.
working.
Interesting.
You bring up the mind thing. That's why I didn't want Biden to retire, because once he retires, his mind is just going to go. You know?
Yeah,
Biden-
and it's been so
Biden
sharp
needs-
until
It's been
now.
so sharp. He's been so with
sharp.
it. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
To
Good
see a
point.
mind that
I'm
sharp-
worried for him.
Yeah.
Is basically what I'm saying.
It's true.
To see
Now
such a
he might
bright-
get old.
Yeah, I don't want to see such a bright light diminish in any way.
He's gonna just take a step and just go turn into like crystals. The second, like on November, whatever, he's just gonna go. That's it. He's gonna have no chance to relax. That or his
gonna
dog's gonna
crystallize.
eat him. His dog's gonna fucking eat him. The dog's gonna be like, I did this for everybody. He asked me to eat him.
Oh my
The
God.
poor guy,
Wow,
give
okay.
him a break.
All right, you guys. I have
Wendy,
to go get
I
my
know you have to
tattoo
go.
removed.
What?
That's what you're doing right now? Have
Yeah,
you?
I'm on my
tattoo?
4th treatment.
Isn't it
Well,
unbelievably
look,
painful?
it was supposed to be an aloe plant, and it looks like a pot leaf.
Wow.
Can we
Yeah.
get
You have an interesting life. Can I say that? I feel
Wendy.
like this is top interesting right now.
How bad did it hurt to get the 3? I tried it
It's-
once.
Torture.
I did once.
This
and
will be so bad. I will be crying when I
Oh,
pass by you.
I did it. I
Whoa.
did it. It was so bad that I decided I'm actually keeping the tattoo.
Hey, why don't you do it? Why don't you have a little old grandpa's medicine before
How do
you
you
go
know
in?
I didn't?
That's why she was so loose in this
Wow.
interview.
Well, you maybe need some.
which one were you trying to get removed? The swastika one? or-
Yeah, the swastika one. Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
It's just a swastika.
What does that
type
mean?
Thing. It's like a swastika.
Okay.
But it hurt so bad that I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. So I just had made peace with it.
Okay, but this literally takes like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
So
yours
I-
is
That's a
mine's
small
I
mine's,
had a baby,
mine's like 5 times
okay?
bigger than
I
that.
can do anything.
You can do anything you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it only hurt as it's getting done, or does it residual pain
For
after?
me, it was after like
Both.
crazy.
Oh god.
Also,
Both.
this is a crazy thing, but I was allergic to the ink, and my whole arm
Oh,
swelled
man.
up like crazy. It was like
Ooh.
a nightmare. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Okay.
Okay.
I bought 5
Thank
sessions.
you.
Did one of
Okay,
them.
wait. Can I take a selfie?
Yeah, let's
with
take a
you
pic.
guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
of
give
course.
him your phone if you want. If you want a nice picture from far away.
I do.
No, we love Ella. Yeah.
Okay.
And then record a little video, and we'll just say hi to Ella. We might as well. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. Oh, that was
Okay.
crazy. So do a picture first,
Okay, picture first.
and then do a video.
Okay, then do video. She's gonna lose.
Vertical is good.
Vertical.
What vertical? You guys are awesome.
Hi, Ella.
Hi, Ella.
Bye, Ella.
Bye,
Bye,
Ella.
Ella.
Your mom just told us everything about you.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Hey, yeah, take care, Wendy.
so
Take the
much.
headphones off and have a great day.
Good luck with your
Good luck with
removal.
everything. Yeah, take care.
Bye, Wendy.
Bye, Wendy. So nice. Okay, you're next. Oh, we got a baby here. We got a
Hop
kid.
on
We got
in.
everything.
Look at this dog. I want this dog.
Really?
That's a perfect dog.
What's your name?
Samara.
Samara.
Yeah.
Hi, Samara.
Hey,
Can you hear us?
Oh my God, who are you?
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Yes.
I could hear you guys.
Samara,
cool.
how are you?
Who is
I'm
that?
good. This is Shadow.
Shadow.
Shadow's a dog, right?
Come on. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
Shadow.
thought.
How much does
Hi.
Shadow weigh? Like 20 pounds?
25.
25. That's
Okay.
perfect for you?
I think this is the perfect dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
It's a
small
good
enough,
sized dog.
Right, but big
small
enough.
to.
Shadow, you're
God.
beautiful. How old are
He's-
you? 2?
He's 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
He looks 2.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I'm angry with jealousy.
I always say
Yeah.
that he's like the mayor of Glendale
He
because
Really?
everyone knows him here.
Where did you get him?
Shadow.
My parents actually got him for me.
But
Whoa.
where? Like just found him like on the truck
No,
of life?
so my dad's assistant was gonna have her puppies had a litter and she wanted to keep them within the family.
Aw.
Right.
So we have him and his brother.
Oh, so this came from a pup. What
Yeah.
did the mom look like?
His mom is a Shih Tzu Yorkie mix and his dad is a Dachshund Chihuahua mix.
Wow, that's a good little dog right there.
Yeah.
Was he born in California?
God.
No, he's a Jersey boy.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're a Jersey girl?
Yes.
Wow.
New York Yankees.
Yeah.
So you have a second dog as well that's just like Shadow?
It doesn't look like Shadow, but they're brothers.
And you
His
you
name's
own the
Leo.
dog as well?
My brother owns his brother.
Oh. And is your brother here too?
No, my brother lives in Jersey.
Is he looking to get rid of his dog?
No, I think my brother will literally die if Leo
Oh,
is
really?
not
That's
with
good,
him.
that's good, okay.
Yeah, Leo and him are best friends. That dog,
Similar to you and Shadow?
Yes, but Leo is a little
Shout
tougher
out.
because my brother's an athlete. So Leo is like a pit bull, but tiny.
What kind of athleticism does your brother do?
Baseball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's
The
a scout
Yankees.
now and everything.
Oh, really?
Scout
He's
for
a
the
scout?
Yankees?
Whoa.
Not for the Yankees, no.
Where
For
did he
the,
play?
the Mets.
Never.
I know. For the the Braves.
Where did he play
The
before?
Panthers.
He was playing like on college level
That's
and
awesome.
everything, but right now he is playing for a Palestinian team, for
Oh.
actually the pro team for Palestine. He's on there right now.
Whoa, where is that
Seems
based?
like a bad time to be a
It's based
baseball team.
anywhere. They just started, to be honest.
How did
Wow,
this
that's
happen?
interesting.
Tell us more about this Palestinian baseball team. It sounds like a documentary movie or something.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it. Well,
Oscar bait.
I'm Palestinian.
Okay.
So I'm very happy that my brother is part of the Palestinian baseball team. I think
Yeah.
it's their first baseball team that they actually have.
That
Wow.
seems
Because,
like it.
You
yeah.
know, Palestine wasn't recognized as a country for a while.
Right.
And everything. So I think they're just starting to get their name out there. You
Are your
know?
parents
It's also
from
not like
Palestine?
My dad is Palestinian and Venezuelan.
Uh-huh.
My mom's Italian and Puerto Rican.
Whoa. And they met in America?
Yeah. My dad, I'm first generation on my dad's side
Uh-huh.
and second generation on my mom's side.
Wow. Have you
Yeah.
ever visited the Middle East?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I would be allowed
Oh, it's not
there.
possible.
You can.
Shadow.
Hey, baby.
God, this dog is good.
He's a good dog.
He loves people.
I'm addicted to looking at his face.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
so.
And if like you had treats or a pup cup, you would win him over for
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
And
He-
what do you do here in Los Angeles? What brought you to the West Coast?
I'm a stylist.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm up and coming. I'm still
Sure.
assisting and
Does that mean
everything.
hair or clothes?
Clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shadow, come here.
What type of stuff do you like to work on or
Right where
get
her-
opportunities to work on?
I have been working with celebrity stylists
Oh.
out here, which is really nice. I don't know if I could say their names
No, you don't
because I
have
don't
to.
know.
So when you work
You can
with
whisper them.
when you work with celebrities like that, are the celebrities hiring you guys, or is like a company or like a movie hiring you to work with the celebrity to promote the movie, or is it all sorts of different stuff?
It's all sorts of different stuff. So I've been mainly working with like celebrity stylists where celebrity hires the stylist.
Uh-huh.
So the stylist's client is the celebrity.
Got it.
And we work with them for their like press tours, any events that they have coming up, even vacation or anything.
Vacation?
Just they want to look nice on
That's not
vacation.
chill.
Yes, because sometimes
Because of paparazzi and stuff?
yes.
Oh.
So little secret. I don't know if it is a secret,
Let's hear
but
it.
sometimes celebrities get paid to
To wear
Go to
certain
a
clothes.
place.
to get paparazzi shots.
Yeah.
Oh,
They pay
yeah, I know that.
they pay paparazzi to get the shot of their look.
A lot of times.
Johnny, you do that.
Because
a bunch,
the
right?
brand-
Yeah. Well, it's like paying a publicist, right?
Yeah.
Because then the brand will pay them.
Yeah.
So it's all sorts of money is being exchanged
Yes.
for our attention.
Yeah. And
Interesting.
a lot of the times like people don't understand that these celebrities, they get everything for free.
Yeah.
They're not paying a dime. And I love what I do for a living because I get to meet so many different people, so many different avenues.
How do they get it for free?
The
it dep-
companies and stuff, I
yeah.
guess, pay them. You know, Nike will say, "Hey, wear this at the beach," and then we'll give you $20,000, and then they pay the paparazzi $10,000, and I don't
But
know.
there's only like it's not that many people who can do that.
No, I'm sure not.
No.
but it's
Yeah.
just. But I also it makes sense because they probably can't afford it, right? They probably need that. They need that free money.
I mean, it depends.
I'm
They do
kidding.
get discounts.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah.
saying the most wealthy people also get all these
They
opportunities.
also do get VIP discounts too. So like if you do see like celebrities coming out with like a huge bunch of shopping bags because they just shopped, majority of the time like their stylists did reach out to the brand and said, hey, so and so wants to go in and shop,
Right.
and then they get a VIP discount. And your VIP discount depends on like the brand and also depends on how famous you are.
Right. Interesting.
And they love like brands love celebrities. They love hosting them, and they also sometimes ask
Look at
stylists
Cole. Yeah.
and be like, "Hey, can we host so and so because we just love them and we've seen that they've been wearing our stuff or loving our stuff and we want to host them
Interesting.
and gift them
Yeah.
a whole bunch of stuff."
It's a whole system, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like it's kind of cool because I've also gotten free stuff out of it.
Hey.
Because sometimes
Honestly.
sometimes I'm the same size as clients that I'm working with.
Nice.
And if
Makes it
they don't
better.
want it, I get it.
Yeah.
Or other assistants get it. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble saying all this.
No, it's okay.
Unless people can guess which
such
celebrities
trouble.
based on your size, since you said you're their size, I think we're...
No,
it's
I
mainly
think
shoe size. It's mainly shoe size.
Yeah.
I think everything's fine, and
David
and
Boreanaz,
you're
he's
not
someone-
divulging anything super secret.
Yeah.
It's just hearing about those relationships and
Johnny
Yeah.
knows every celebrity's shoe size. So
Yeah,
Every
he-
celebrity, yeah.
Okay, what's the Rock
He's
shoe
like a
size?
carnival.
It's 12.
Yeah, he's a carnival.
I don't know.
12 in Adidas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
actually don't know the Rock shoe
He's
size,
an
so I wouldn't
Adidas
know
12.
if that's
Adidas
right.
12.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a Midwest 8 and an Adidas 12.
I actually just came from work right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just doing a whole bunch of pickups and everything, and
Mm.
just dropped off for a fitting.
So you say you're an assistant now.
Mm-hmm.
What would it take for you to transition into doing your own styling? Is it just like relationships
clients.
and just getting the people that trust you?
Yeah, because I mean, I have good relationships with brands and everything because I always, how I explain my job to my dad is that I'm a liaison between the
Liaison's
brand
a great word,
and
by
the
way.
client.
Liaison.
Yeah.
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice. That's
You're a
beautiful.
liaison.
My
Yeah,
mom,
yeah,
my
yeah.
mom's
Used to
an
be Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a Scorpio.
Oh, okay. And you're a liaison. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I always tell my dad that I basically pitch the client to the brand and say, hey, we're dressing them for so-and-so, and we really want your help to dress them. Can you help us? And then the brand has every right to say no if they don't have the capacity for it, or if they just don't want to. But usually they just don't have the capacity, whether it's due to sizing or they're doing their own internal shoots and everything.
He's been moaning this whole episode.
He's a ghost.
Yeah.
So, are you happy living in Los Angeles, pursuing what you're pursuing? And
I am. I've been out
LA.
here for 3 years.
LA.
LA,
Yeah.
baby.
But I live here in Glendale, which I do.
That's nice.
I like it out here.
Yeah, he's the mayor, so that's good.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
He gets treats everywhere. Everyone says hi to him. Everyone knows his name, but not my name. It's totally fine.
That's normal. People love interfacing with dogs.
Yeah, he has some guy over here that calls him his uncle. He
Wow.
always goes to Shadow. He's like, hey, it's your uncle. I'm like, okay, like you're his uncle.
Interesting.
God.
I don't know who you are, but all right.
And I'm
Shadow.
your aunt.
I would hide Shadow from the cops. If the cops were after him, I'd be like, get in my house.
Oh, you're
And I would tell the cops, I'd be like, what?
what? A dog?
A shadow. Yeah, a shadow came in here. Get out of here. That's what, not you, but to the cops who were trying to get this dog. That's what I would say. I would lie. I would do whatever it takes.
Wow, big jump for Shadow.
Yeah, no, he's a pretty high jumper. Him and his brother are pretty athletic. They're
Be careful, though. As they get older, they
You
can't
never
do
know.
that.
Yeah.
Don't want to have a break.
Yeah, arthritis will really get them.
Arthritis will get you in the end.
Any final thoughts?
Um,
We appreciate you sitting down.
all your outfits look good.
Oh, thanks.
So
Hey,
I
I'll
can
take
tell you
it.
guys that.
Are you
Wow.
are you quick to judge people based on what they're wearing?
Of course.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I always say
We can't help it.
an outfit is like the first thing that I look at. To be honest, just because it tells you a lot about a person.
Is second their soul?
No,
What
their
does it say
their
about me?
teeth.
Their teeth, really?
Yeah.
What does it say about me?
You're very relaxed, and I would say I don't know if this word is even a word anymore, like a hipster type vibe. You just kind of go with the flow. You just wear what's there. You have you on your hat, so
I do have me on my hat.
with
So
the
very-
flow.
self-aware.
Queens of the Stone Age.
And then you're very Californian.
I didn't fucking ask.
Well, I'm giving it to you anyways.
That's very New York. That's very New York to say that.
Wait a second.
That is very New York, though.
No, I was born in California.
What is
Okay,
this?
yeah.
Did the sea
Yeah,
train
that-
just arrive?
The shirt gives off very beach surfer
Okay, I surf.
vibes,
I surf
very
as well.
California vibes.
Yeah, this is perfect. All right.
And then you're just simple. You just want to cut to the chase. Simple white tee can't. That's great. You can do a lot with a white tee.
You can.
To be honest, so it's a good base layer.
Okay. Great.
Cool.
Do you like where fashion is going right now?
It
Gen Z
depends.
fashion is very confusing to me. It's
I honestly, no.
okay. It seems like intentionally people are trying to look ugly now.
Yes.
What's up with
and
that?
I don't know. People are not dressing for their body types.
It's bizarre.
Or anything. They're
Yes.
dressing because they just like the clothes. They see it on Iraq or they see it on Bella Hadid. And I'm not saying that no one could wear what Bella Hadid's wearing, but it's like she's a model. Models are meant to wear whatever and still look great. They could like wear a trash bag and still look great.
Yeah, but there's this intentional thing of wearing clothes that suck.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
And I don't get it. Like, why spend your money on something that's not going to make you look good or that's too trendy?
Yeah.
Like, trends come and go, and a lot of people have these, like, oh, Hailey Bieber style strawberry, blueberry outfit. I don't understand that.
What is that? It's made of blueberries?
Yeah, I think so at this point. Because,
I love
like,
blueberries.
they're talking about, like, milk latte shoes. I'm like,
what?
Brown shoes? Like, those are just brown shoes. Like, why are we being so weird in our descriptions?
Yeah.
And I just think people need to go back to the basics, have a capsule wardrobe.
White
Yeah,
tee.
exactly.
But these aren't basic.
No, those
No,
are
those are cool.
quite special.
And you know what? Fun pants are in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any predictions for the near future in fashion?
I think we're gonna start going back into like 90s street style.
We already are. We're
yeah.
hardcore
We're
there.
deep.
But
We're deep in there.
more so of like the grunge era, not so much of the hip hop era, because like early 90s was like more hip hop, but we're gonna go into like late 90s,
Okay.
where it's like really cool, just still jeans, top,
Yeah. That's,
baseball cap,
that's
flannel.
flannel,
We're at there.
Adidas,
That was pronounced
simple
flannel.
stuff.
Thanks for sitting down. We love you and Shadow.
Thank you.
You guys were really
Thank
sweet. Thanks for
you.
your patience as well.
Yeah, of course. Say bye, Shadow.
Aw.
Ugh.
Bye, Shadow.
Thank you so
It was great
much.
meeting you.
Have a great day. You guys want to come?
Want to approach the bench?
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. You're with your family here, huh?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Cesar.
Caesar.
Hey, Caesar.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. No, we always walk down here
Yeah.
after work
Okay.
because we have to take my daughter to Americana to walk. But
Oh.
I saw the podcast sign.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. There's a
And-
sign there.
Yeah.
I just started a podcast 3 months ago.
Okay.
And I
Oh,
was
cool.
like,
So you're
how
curious.
how can I not do this?
Yeah.
What is your podcast all about?
My podcast is called the Moodboard Podcast.
The what?
Moodboard.
Mood board.
Moodboard.
Mood
Okay.
board.
Moodboard podcast. I started with my friend from college,
Okay.
Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
and it is about helping people unlock their creative potential. Because
Okay.
we believe that there is a little, everyone is creative. We just haven't discover it,
Okay.
and we are creative in different ways. And some people are creative in unconventional ways. And yeah, we're just trying to change that perception that like being creative is not necessarily being artistic.
Oh,
but
yeah.
just like
How did you discover you were creative?
playing with Legos.
Oh.
The big ones or the little normal ones?
Little
The
ones,
Georges.
the little
Georges.
ones.
The little ones, yeah, the real ones.
And
How was El Porto? Was it good?
That bag
What
is
is-
tiny.
Wait, what's
Okay.
your review? Come here. Real quick.
God,
Just got a review.
that's
just gotta
such a small bag.
Yeah, you should have
That's
gotten
like
more.
Wait,
one
what'd you
thing.
get at
What'd you get?
Portos?
I got the potato
Potato ball,
potato ball. Yeah.
right?
What was
That's
your
all
favorite
you
thing?
got?
I would say the potato ball is my favorite. So.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's all you got?
Okay, well,
All
enjoy.
right, enjoy.
Just wanna
See ya.
know.
Yeah, we wanted to know.
he's on a diet probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So wait,
It's working.
you're playing with Legos. You discovered you were creative, and then did that influence your life in certain ways?
Yes, I think that toys are very important now that I have a daughter.
How old is your beautiful
She's
daughter?
almost 2.
Oh, hi there. What's her name?
Elia.
Elia. Okay. And that's your wife, I take it?
Yeah, it's my wife's 7.
Where'd you guys meet?
We met here in LA.
Oh, okay, cool.
But we're in the same industry. We're in the footwear industry.
Footwear?
Footwear.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Sneakers.
Oh, sneakers.
Sneakers.
What kind of stuff
On
do you
the
do
foot.
in footwear?
Design.
Oh, really?
A lot of manufacturing.
That's cool.
Made in USA.
Did you meet through work?
We had a professor in common.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but she did a different program in Italy. I did mine in Savannah, Georgia.
Are you Italian?
I'm not. No, I'm from Colombia.
Got it.
Oh. How long have you been in America?
About 15 years.
You came here for college and then worked
Yeah.
after that?
Yeah,
Cool.
college. Yeah.
Do you go back to Colombia ever?
Last time I went was 2014.
Okay, so your daughter hasn't been, and maybe your wife hasn't been, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, wow.
Not yet.
Wow.
But
I see you both have New Balances on. What's that about?
so I work with Steven Smith.
Okay.
He's the designer of the 997s 574.
Is that what these are? Are these 574?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So
How dare
he
you.
was the second designer at New Balance in the
Oh.
history of the company.
So
Where
you
is
work
New
for
Balance?
him or for New Balance or kind of both?
I work with him because we both work for Kanye West.
Oh, you work for Kanye West?
I did.
I've
yeah.
heard of
Wow, that's crazy. So you still working for Kanye or his shoe brand? No, okay. But you
Yeah.
did in the past.
I did 5 years.
Wow, so you were
Fun.
designing his shoes.
Yeezys.
That's one of his most iconic things.
Very successful. I think it's the most successful partnership in the industry of
shoes.
sportswear.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. And were your ideas taken? Like, was it very easy to like get stuff out there and feel like your creative stuff was taken seriously and all that?
Yes.
Wow.
I love having, a person like him, a visionary, and
Yeah.
then working with Steven as well.
Wow.
People that understand creativity.
Yeah.
And they were very receptive and very open to your interpretation.
Interesting.
Because that's what they look for. They look for interpretation of ideas.
It's also a small company, probably, right? So there weren't a lot of like barriers. It was just like, hey, let's do this, and they're like, let's do it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm sure it was very like next gen
Right.
type of approach, like Steve Jobs.
cool.
10 people, that's it.
Wow.
But yeah.
Where are you at now? Are you still working with the same guy?
No. I am now consulting.
Okay.
Also have my podcast
Yeah.
that, I'm trying to see where it goes.
Cool.
We just want to share like a good message, positive message.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Help people, help young professionals, designers, because it's not easy out there.
Mm.
So I feel like with the podcast, we wanted to leave our fingerprint in the history of design.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think podcast we were thinking about like, this is a way of documenting way of thoughts,
Mm.
way of thinking, and it's like the modern version of a book. So
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
We just wrote a nice book with Johnny today.
It's a great book.
Feels real good to
Yeah.
write a book like this.
A novel.
A novel, yeah. Beautiful
Novel.
characters. We had Porto guy. He got his food.
Yep.
He came back. We've done it all.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's cool. And are you still passionate about shoes? Is that something you still really care about?
yes,
Yeah.
truly passionate about it. I want to change the perception of what, instead of what footwear is, what footwear can become.
What can it become?
Hmm. Handwear.
Like a tiny gun.
Oh, interesting.
That's why they do it at security at the airport.
Right. They might take your shoes off because they know it's heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the way
The,
America's headed, maybe there should be like a gun holster in each shoe.
Right,
Where you
that's
could
a
like
good
put a gun
idea.
in there.
Yeah.
Maybe like something to keep liquids in there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
For the plane.
For
Some
the
type of a
plate.
liquid you want. Maybe like a hand
Shampoo.
sanitizer, or maybe like a something good to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shampoo.
Like a protein drink.
Yeah, or like shampoo.
I need protein and shampoo. I like
Yeah.
to have one on one or the other, because
Yeah.
you never forget a shoe.
Mm-hmm. Or even
Sometimes,
never lost
sometimes
it.
I gotta say, I know you want good stuff, but sometimes you really have to piss. What if you could piss in your shoe?
I would love that.
Oh.
Keep that in there.
Wait, that's
So these
actually-
are just some ideas. You can have them for free.
Have you ever lost a shoe,
Just one?
I've gotten shoes stolen.
but
Ooh.
lost one shoe? Ever lost one
off
shoe?
your feet.
No, I made the mistake to leave my stuff in the rental car. I had just moved to Portland. I stayed at the Ace Hotel. The parking lot was outside.
You just told us the whole thing. Move to Portland, you're gonna get
Yeah,
stolen.
you're gonna get your shoes taken,
You're gonna
brother.
get stolen.
And you deserve it.
Next thing I know,
It's called the idiot tax.
the front desk was like, "Hey, your car got broken into."
Whoa, they knew.
So they probably did it.
Yeah, they probably got one of those
It was
laces for themselves.
Inside job.
Yes, inside job. Wow.
But yeah, and they stole my portfolio.
Oh, even
Mm.
worse.
And I was like, okay, what can you do with a portfolio? Coffee table book?
They weren't thinking. Look how much Porto she's got. See that? That's what you're
That's
supposed
what
to
you
do.
need. That's what you need.
She's going straight to LAX.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
she's
what you
gonna
need.
Fly
she's gonna
that.
feed people.
She's gonna fly that to someplace and charge for up the ass for the.
So how
price.
has being a father changed your creativity in your life?
So you often put your family, your special ones, or my daughter in the shoes of the people you are designing for. Like, do I want my daughter to have
Ooh,
this?
that's good. That's good.
And I feel like I have unlocked a new level in my creative levels of creativity because it makes me think of things that I wouldn't have thought before.
That's what Devontae Adams says about having a kid, but for playing football.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it, like, you transcend.
You see the world through their eyes or something.
Right. And well, working with Ye was also like
right.
for me, like a way to have X-ray vision. Like when Superman is growing up and all his senses are like sharpening and he starts seeing things and he gets scared. So in a similar sense, I feel like I have those powers now.
Were you ever in public with Kanye? Were you like out in the world a lot with him and stuff?
Yeah.
Is that is that just a crazy experience? Everyone's probably all over you guys?
Yeah, it was. I mean, yes, like being in the spotlight.
Yeah.
It's very crazy. I'm on TMZ.
Oh, yeah. Because, yeah.
I made it.
Did you guys ever have to go to the bathroom at the same time and you're like standing at stalls next to each other pissing and you're like, this is weird, I'm pissing with Kanye, he's like talking about something, you know, maybe like, man, I think I would like to have some extra mozzarella sticks, and you're like, I think that, you know what I mean? I've talked with people while I'm pissing.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a no-no?
No, it's not a no-no. It's like a thing, you know. It's
sometimes it happens.
Guys chat. Guys.
Oh, that's
pissing.
true.
Yeah.
Locker room talk.
Yeah, locker room talk, but it's just the bathroom at Olive Garden.
Well, we'll never know because I've never experienced that.
He hasn't done it yet.
Well,
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you so much for sitting down.
No, thank you
We
guys
really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for doing this. This is very important.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Mood Board Podcast, you know, if
we
you want to
appreciate
up
it.
your creativity.
Yeah, we normally we censor out other people's podcasts,
Yeah.
but you're a friend of the show
You're
now.
the friend of the
so
show
Oh
now.
man,
So
I'm
we'll-
gonna follow you guys.
We'll let it
and
keep. Okay.
I wanna pay forward. Give it to someone
Oh,
else.
really?
Whoa,
Okay.
he's
All
giving
right.
us $1.
All right. Hey, here, we got to give you a sticker, though.
Thank you,
There's
sticker.
information.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Your name one more
cool.
time?
Cesar.
Cesar. Okay, yes.
Thank you guys.
Well, yeah,
thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Cesar.
Thanks,
Thank
Cesar.
you.
Wait,
You're
you know
the-
we pay you $1, right? You don't have to pay us $1.
He wanted to pay it forward, though.
I wanna
He
pay
wanted
forward.
to.
Okay.
Keep doing it.
All
Keep
right, I
doing
will.
it.
Okay, thank
Enjoy,
you, Cesar.
guys.
Yeah,
See ya.
be
Thank
well.
you,
Take
Cesar.
care.
Bye-bye.
Look at this guy's outfit. Holy hell.
Hey,
Hey,
how
you
are
look
you?
cool.
You look cool. I like your outfit.
I like your outfit.
You want to sit down and say hi? Hey, have a great day.
He's on his way.
Oh, and then the identical guy walked around.
It's all
Same
good.
shirt.
You have a Are you still doing your podcast?
Yeah,
Sporadically, yeah?
Yeah, I gotta get it
But
back
it's out
up
there.
going again.
People can listen to
It's
it.
out there, yeah. It's out
Twisting
there.
the Wind?
No,
That's your old podcast.
Live to tape.
Lots of tape is a new one.
Yeah. But Blair and I are gonna start a new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Love
Who?
Blair. Blair
Blair
Socki.
Sochi.
Blair.
Sochi.
Oh,
I say
know Blair.
She's wrong, though.
I always say her name. She says her
it's
name
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, she says it wrong, I think.
Yeah.
She says Saki, and I think that's wrong.
But I think people do it all the time, though. People say their names incorrectly, but it's just like if your family has always been saying it a certain way.
Right. How do you know? What does it mean? What is anything?
Yeah.
How is anything pronounced, you know?
Many times, oh look, who's here? It's Wendy.
Wendy,
back.
did it hurt?
Oh yeah, it hurt.
More resolution. This is a bit. How are you feeling? Okay.
Here, turn this on. Turn this on.
Yeah. Just tell us how many more sessions are you gonna have to do?
So they say 10 total. This was 4.
When did you get the tattoo?
So I got it with Ella.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's her fault.
Daughter.
Matching
well,
ones?
No, I was in. No, so here's the deal. I moved up to upstate New York.
Oh
I
yeah,
moved
this is during
back
that
here,
process. So this is quite new. This tattoo.
And I was so excited. I wanted like a piece of the desert
Whoa.
on me.
Oh.
So she went to get a tattoo with this like really coveted guy. And he was like, look, you paid for 2. Do you want another one? So I looked really quick.
And he's a coveted guy.
Oh, he's a
He's
she
coveted.
like
Wow.
you can't get
he's an
in with this
Instagram guy or something.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's what they all
So-
say, though. Just so you know.
So I, so I'm like, okay, so I look really quick and I show it to him, and I wanted, so I thought it was an aloe plant, and I'm like super stoic. So when I had it done, I just put my wrist down and I didn't
You didn't look.
I didn't look, and then all of a sudden I look and I was like, oh, I have a pot leaf on my hand. I was
No.
like, shit. So I literally made an appointment a week later to have it removed.
Immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait,
Wow.
but was
So I
it
had to
was it
wait.
actually a pot leaf, or does it
No,
just look like a pot leaf?
he
He just messed
didn't
up.
do it
Didn't
well.
do it
Damn.
well.
And then, by the way, I went back to have him add like a little bit of a desert
And it
floor.
didn't
Made
help.
it worse.
Made it worse. Does Ella like hers?
Oh my God, Ella's is fab. Yeah, she
Okay.
was having something reworked. She's got tats
She's
all
covered,
over.
Tats. She's a
huh?
rock star.
She's tatted up. She's a rock
she's a
star.
rock star.
Well, all right.
Anyway,
We
so
hope
yeah.
it. We hope it goes away soon. That's your only tattoo.
No, I actually have another one.
You have another one,
that
but you're
I have
okay with that
Ella.
one. Wow,
It's the only-
Ella's really a bad influence on you.
I know she really is actually.
Did you send her our video?
I did. She's flipping out.
Wow.
She flipped out. She's like, she goes, this is like, she said, this is the equivalent of you being on the Oscars.
Wow.
I'm honored, and that's so sweet of her. And
the Oscars.
we're happy to have you on. And
All right.
good luck with the rest of the tattoo
Thanks,
removal.
you
Yeah.
guys.
See you, Wendy. Yeah, you can just drop it.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Wow, everything got resolved.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's like really wild, actually.
Mm.
That's never happened.
Yeah.
Okay, Live to Tape is your podcast, but you're coming out with something new.
Come see me in San Francisco
Oh,
and
there you go.
Sacramento.
That's helpful.
And in Seattle and in Madison and Milwaukee and Minneapolis.
Johnny's a great actor. He's also a fantastic, super funny, really loose, present, unique comedian. Truly. I've seen his live show. I've seen him do sets all over town.
JohnnyPemberton.dog. You can get tickets.
Go check out his live show. He's coming to your city and truly such a fantastic performer. So I'll plug that in the intro as well.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I love
definitely
that.
will. Definitely will. Okay. Any final thoughts? This has been awesome.
This is really fun. It was a cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Super.
No,
super
we're done. But another day. Another day. Nice to see you, handsome. Hey, how are you? We're done. We're wiped.
So ready to watch. This is where. All right.
That's fine. I think I know you. I've seen your content before.
You've seen his content.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool. I'm like, I recognized your face, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, he gets hit in the face with leaves.
But you do great content.
Please keep doing content. What's your name?
Thank you.
What's your name?
Josh.
Josh. Nice to meet you. Have a great night.
Bye, Josh.
Everyone's so friendly and nice. I just want to do it forever.
I like his shirt too. The collar looks
Yeah,
cool.
it's a good shirt.
You have fun on the show? You like talking to the public?
This is very fun. You know, it's
Easy
really
and
interesting
fun.
to meet people.
Yeah.
And then hear about what they do and stuff, because you're like, you know, you have no idea what someone does,
Right.
and it's unexpected or all that stuff. It's just very strange.
Yeah.
It's also, we're just in this little spot here in Glendale.
Everyone's very nice. And also one thing
Best
about our
city on
show,
earth.
having done the show for 5 years now,
5 years.
it's pretty self-selecting, where the people that sit down are usually pretty nice, usually pretty interesting, and there's usually something to get at there. There's usually something. It doesn't take much to be like, okay, this person. Wendy's a great example. She was immediately the perfect energy,
That's
just like
gold.
super fun.
Gold.
Yeah, it's just people are really nice, and it restored my faith in humanity.
Yeah.
I used
How
to
many
be
episodes have you done?
200 and something.
Wow.
205. Too many. 200 too many, brother. We should have done 3. Check out Johnny's stuff. Go see him on tour.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye,
Johnny.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. So long. Temby Jonerton out.
It's pretty funny, huh?
So good.
Yeah, Johnny's great. Go watch go watch Fallout if you haven't seen it. It's a good show.
It's a fun show.
Yeah.
It's a good show. Fun boy.
Yeah. It's pretty good. He's going to be coming out with a new podcast soon. But
Called Andrew and Cole.
No. I don't know what it's going to be called. Yeah, that's about it. That's all she wrote, really.
That's all she wrote. How's the recovery COVID?
I'm feeling sick again. I'm back to feeling pretty sick, which is awesome news for me and my wife. No, I'll be better again. It's just I think it set me back a little bit in my journey, but I'll get there. That's why I'm not sure if I'm going to Japan, because I have to make sure I feel well enough. But at this point, I do have a ticket, and I got these shows booked.
When would it be again?
In October.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
Every year you get closer and closer to October, and then by the end of the year you get further and further away.
That's the cliche. That's what they always say.
Yeah, you're about to go to South Africa.
That's so true, bestie.
Is that public?
Yeah, it's public. Come find me in South Africa. It's been my dad's dream to go on a safari in Africa, and I think him watching Love on the Spectrum re-triggered that.
So funny.
And so for his 65th /retirement thing, me and my fam will be trekking to South Africa. We have safaris I think like twice a day.
Brock's going too,
for
your brother?
like 10 days. Yeah.
Wow.
Brock,
the four of you.
Brother Brock. Yeah, he's
Wow.
going a week before. No, he's
No,
going
I'm saying
with
the
me.
four of you are going.
Oh, the four of you.
Are you all
yeah.
flying together?
Yes, so I'm flying to Cleveland for a wedding.
Do you know your flight number?
Yeah, 268.
Okay, cool.
And then that's UA 268.
Yeah.
And then then we're flying from Cleveland to South Africa.
How do you get there?
A
Do you
plane.
go through the Earth? You go through because
Yeah,
it's faster,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
than going
yeah.
around it. It's way faster to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go through. It's a lot faster. That's crazy. Are you excited?
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you sleeping like on the savannah?
brother.
No, but are you like out there in the? How does it work?
So we're starting in Cape Town, I think, and there's like we're doing like 3 nights there, and then we fly to a different city, I forget where, and then 3 nights there in one place.
One of my favorite characters is from Cape Town.
Who?
Superman.
Really? That's good. That's good.
Pretty good. Huh? Anyway, wow, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
You should hopefully go viral while you're there. Like post stuff and go viral. Like just post pictures and just have them all just go viral.
That's the goal, man. And if every post doesn't go viral, I can't leave until something
goes viral. Yeah, that's kind of how they're doing it now. Cool. Well, I hope you have fun.
Thank you. I mean, we'll put out an episode before that.
I know, but I'm thinking about the future.
Oh.
Okay. Bye.
Shalom.
Shalom.
It's a podcast but outside. It's not a podcast inside, it's a podcast but outside. With Carl and Andrew sitting on some plastic chairs, interviewing strangers on plastic chairs.
He's gonna just take a step and just go turn into like crystals. The second, like on November, whatever, he's just gonna go. That's it.